Hi, my name is Dara, and I'm coming to you today from Bullyinghurts. This is video 50. Um, it's been a long time since I've made a video for Bullyinghurts. I've been concentrating a little bit more on the word and freedom in life. But after yesterday's events, I figured I should probably do a video for Bullyinghurts. Well, I went to a funeral yesterday, and the funeral was for somebody who's I was friends with his sister. Well, two of his sisters growing up. And granted, I have not seen either one of them in years. Um, but in doing this, going and seeing these people that I haven't seen since childhood, I realized some things. And I want to share those things with you because I think it's important. Y'all know that I was a victim of bullies. I was bullied from first grade to my senior year of high school. And recently, I ran into the person that started it all. I mean, he didn't know he was starting it. It just kind of snowballed. And I hold no ill will towards him whatsoever. And it's all good. But seeing these people that I have not seen since I was a little girl, it brought up some emotions. And I realized that I've been a very selfish person because what happens is when we're bullied, we kind of lose a sense of self. Now, granted, I'm way stronger than I was, and I feel like I have a healthy heart and a healthy inner being. I've grown. I was able to start the word, and I'm doing things that are helping other people. But you don't realize who you are or how you act until after the fact. There's a saying that says something about you don't see it as it's happening, you see it in hindsight. Well, this is in hindsight. And what I realized is through all the pain that I've suffered all these years, even though I'm healed and I feel better about myself and who I am as a person, I'm still not completely better. And it takes time. And I didn't even realize this, that I was being selfish. And I think what happens when you come from a place of abuse, which not only was I bullied from first grade to senior year of high school, I had all different kinds of abuse after that, mental, physical, emotional, you know what I mean? So I was a very wounded person for very, very long. And what ends up happening is even though you might have gone past it and you've gone full circle with your past, like I have with seeing Matthew again after all these years, I feel like it's gone full circle. But it doesn't necessarily mean that our behavior has. And that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm talking to all of you, because one thing we have to realize is our behavior matters. And I was talking to a family member last week. I said, you know, when I met you guys 4 years ago, I was like a shell of a person. I just, crawled into this little corner and didn't really say anything. And it wasn't until you all came and showed me your love that I was able to expand and be the beautiful butterfly that I am today. And granted, I'm better with them because they feel like my family. They feel like my home. They're not my blood, but it's close enough for me. In any case, the thing is, I realized that I don't know how to be in social situations other than with this family that I was talking about, or people that I've known over the years that I really know how to talk to. And I feel like we need to be better as people. You may be healed from the wounds, but your behavior needs to be healed too. And it needs to be corrected. And that's why I'm here today, because I realized that about myself. My behavior had to be corrected. I was being selfish. I'm at a funeral and I'm all talking about me. And that's not okay. Granted, people want to know, hey, how you been? What are you doing with your life? Blah, blah, blah. But then I made it about me and everything that I went through. And that's not okay. And it can't be that way. If you're truly done with your past, if it's really over, you got to get over yourself. And I got to get over myself too. And I can't be the center of attention all the time. Granted, I do these public service announcements for all of you. I do it for you, to help you. And so, yes, I'm a public figure, so to speak, now. But it can't always be about me. It's got to be about other people too. I know when you were wounded, at least this is what I did, I made everybody first but me, hoping that I would get that attention reciprocated to me, which I never really did. If I did, it was usually negative attention that got reciprocated onto me. But I put everybody else first. So what I'm going to say to you today is, in social situations, it's not about you. It's got to be about the other people. Find out who they are, what they're doing, and how they are. It's about them. It's not about us. And then if they ask, okay, yes, you can tell your story, but you can't stay there. And I kind of got a little stuck on that yesterday, and that's not okay. And I feel bad about that. I'm like torn up because it was wrong. And we don't want to offend people who care about us. And this this woman is somebody who used to be my friend when I was a little girl. You know what I mean? And it was wrong. 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 And you need to try to be a better person. It can't always be about you. It's got to be about other people too. You know, I mean, yes, you're important, and you need to stop putting yourself last in everyday situations. You matter. You have value. You're important. But when you're out and you're in social situations, it can't be all about you. It's got to be about other people. You got to learn how to talk and how to be social. And that's something I'm still learning how to do. Granted, again, I do these public service announcements, but who's here? It's just me. So, yes, I'm talking to you out there wherever you may live, but I'm still here by myself in my home. So, when you go out, say if you go out on a date or something, it's got to be about them. Hey, what do you do? What do you like to do? You know, find out about them. It can't be all about you, because then you become selfish. And it's one thing between putting other people's first, and it's another thing between being an attention person, or a person looking for attention the whole time. And that's not okay. If you're healed, you can't be looking for attention all the time. It's not okay. It's not about you. There's other people in the world besides you. Granted, you matter and you have value, and you need to put yourself first on a daily basis. But in social situations, it's not all about you. there's other people in this world besides you. So yes, you may be drowning. If you are, then you ask for help. But you need to like get past it and feel better and see what other people are like. And if somebody's mean, see ya. I don't need mean people in my life. But if they're good people, kind and caring and genuine people, then it's okay. And you can do what you need to do. I don't know. I hope this is helping somebody. I know I feel horrible about the way I acted yesterday. And I'm sure they didn't think anything of it because they're very kind and generous people and they've been through their fair share of things. But my behavior was awful because it wasn't about me, it was about them. And you learn as you go and you learn as you grow. And I think I'm growing again. And I'm hoping that I'm helping somebody else to grow as well. So, with that said, this has been Dara for Bullyinghurts, and this is video 50. Have a blessed day.